I'm reading chapter 2 of Black AF History, and near the end of chapter 2, he talks about how the Americas got their name, and it's such a funny story, I have to tell you. So way back in the 1490s, Christopher Columbus took a cruise across the Atlantic Ocean, and in order to do that, he obviously had to have funding. So he had this partner who was like the finance guy who worked for a very rich family and helped like grease the wheels to get the funding pushed through to get this journey funded or whatever. And he kind of felt like he didn't get enough credit. So when old Christopher C died in 1506, he decided to write a letter basically taking credit for every part of the voyage down to like naming the discovered land. And it seems like at the time this letter was kind of accepted as fact. I mean, it's not like old Chrissy C was around to defend his own honor. It was so widely accepted that the letter was even put into an atlas that was like produced to go alongside these mass-produced globes. Which seems like a big deal to me because mass production wasn't what it is today back then. So I feel like you probably had access to only a couple versions of an atlas, so probably a lot of people had that version. And the authors of this atlas came out in support of just naming the land after the guy who wrote that letter. They are quoted saying, "I see no reason why anyone could properly disapprove of a name derived from that of Amerigo, the discoverer, a man of sagacious genius. A suitable form would be a marriage, meaning the land of Amerigo, or America." So anyway, America, South America, North America, the United States of America, that's named after Christopher Columbus's business partner, Amerigo Vespucci. And I hope that haunts him down there deep in hell. Here's a quote from the author of Black AF History. "Even though he had done nothing, Vespucci's name would be entrenched in history, making his namesake the perfect one for a country built on deception and lies." Also, can we just take a moment to enjoy the author calling Europe Asia's taint? That's hilarious. Plus, Europe is not a continent. It is a dingleberry of the Asian landmass. Just look at a map.